Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Cardinal Cowboy here. Carter Rethwich showing you guys a little bit about how people often use HootSuite, but many people now are comparing it to what you get from Social Zing. Here's my Cowboy Cares page, and we talk a little bit about Social Zing and all the exciting things that we've been able to generate with all our excitement helping small businesses. Where Google advertising is very effective, but it gets very expensive. But if you can manage your social media without getting taken, I've had a few clients between $500, $600, $1,200, and $1,400 a month to manage their social media, and got nothing for that when they could have been using Social Zing for $99. So let's compare it though. As you can see here, HootSuite is very popular, and a lot of people do use HootSuite. So here's a comparison. I'm going to go over this comparison now with what you would buy. HootSuite is free for a little bit. They use the approach to market something, if you get for free, and then they get you into it, and then you gotta, if you really want to use it for full use of what you need, you gotta buy some upgrades. So with that, I'll pop over. Here is my HootSuite, and you see I've got my 5 accounts. When I wanted to add my 6th account, I had to update, because you can see here now I have 50 social networks when I was limited to 5, and that's just a matter, do you have a LinkedIn, do you have a Twitter, do you have a Facebook, do you have a Google Plus, and do you have one group inside your Facebook that you would want to post to. And so with that, you're at 5, and you'll want to hit dozens and dozens of groups at least to keep people updated with all those thousands and thousands of people in those groups. 50, 100,000, 5,000, 10,000 people in some of those groups. But to get beyond 5, you got to buy $14.99. You got to buy the package from them to do that. But if you want to get really what is close to, and some other awesome things that they know you're going to need to actually get good use, you're going to have to spend some extra money, because now you actually want to get some support. Well, it's $5 per incident. In this scenario, we just say there's one support issue we may have per month. But if you want to get a vanity URL, because you want to shorten your URL, because that takes valuable real estate to have a long cardinalcowboycares.com/ get your social media / new events. That's way too long of a post to put out there, taking up all of your, when you have 140 characters. Also, people don't want to send out the URL, because a lot of times people see that URL and say, well, I know what it is, I'm not going to click on it now. But if they don't know what it is, they've got a nice text verbiage in front of it that says, hey man, this is what we're talking about, just click this short link, then they will more likely click on it. But to add that vanity URL right here, it's $50 a month. And so you're going to need that. That's included in Social Zing. Then the big thing is, we assume that people are going to want some reporting, so they actually know what they're getting. And that's essential. You can see some of the reporting in what we've done. I've got up to where I've had 4,000 clicks on my posts in 1 week. We can jump back over here and show you that, where you see it's awesome to know, yes, I had 4,000 people actually engaged in my 422 posts, most of which I didn't even send. We'll cover that. But 4,396 clicks, that is awesome. So pretty cool to be able to do so, but you got to know what you're getting, and they know that you're likely to pay $50 per report. And so we're assuming that you would want at least 2 reports in a month. You've got many different networks you're hitting, but to hit more than one, it's $50 for one report. It's another $50 for 2, and every time you add a report, it's another $50. But to just keep it at only 2 reports you would run, now you're up to $100. And then, of course, Social Zing includes a certified University of Social Zing, where you can get a certificate in social media, something to brag about to your potential employers. But that's included also in our $99 per month, whereas this is now $21 to add to that. So by the time you just put these few features in here, there's some other things you might want to do to add more users, etc. But now you're up to a total of $198 per month, and that's just for the social media management piece. There are 5 other core things, actually 6, but 5 other core ones I like to talk about that you get included in the Social Zing suite for the $99. So you're double now almost, just to have what the social media thing kind of does. The big difference though is those other additional pieces and an automatic posting option that sends out created posts for you. So let's go through this real quick, and I'll show you more of the comparison, what you get with HootSuite versus what you get with Social Zing. But not included in HootSuite is 3,000 text messages. You also get 100 keywords. Whereas you buy a text messaging program, which most companies want, they want to be able to send out a text. People sign up for the program. They want their updates to say they get their specials or deals, or just to send out alerts to people to say, hey, this event is canceled, or here's an update with where you need to be. To do that, 3,000 text messages a month, $99 to buy that somewhere else. Actually, more than that. But you only get 3 keywords. If you have more than one event, you got to either use the same keyword or buy more keywords. But there's 100 keywords you can have included for 100 different events or promotions you've got that you could have going on. 3,000 emails, buy that again from MailChimp or Constant Contact, and to send out 3,000 emails is $55 a month. That's also included for the $99. But you also get a 100-person online meeting, webinar. You get that from GoToMeeting or WebEx. You would spend $89 a month for that. Then, of course, there's also the landing page creator, and that's just what do you get your web developer to create landing pages for you? And the minimum I've seen anybody do that for is $39, and hopefully they get it back to you within a week or so. But how many pages do you need? Well, there's a landing page creator. It's automated. It's got some beautiful templates. You fill in a few blanks, copy and paste the URL for the video that you want to play, and that's done. And you can do that unlimited, also included for the $99. The lead management CRM, it captures your leads, send them where you want, gives you alerts, sends you text messages, say, hey, you got a new lead. I've seen programs like that. They're comparable for about $15 a month. Now, to add the big piece is this social media autopilot, and that is the patented piece that Social Zing has, where they will make posts automatically from a list of awesome pre-composed posts for inspirational thoughts, motivational thoughts, leadership quotes, technology quotes, and those are updated monthly, and you can automatically post those out. And I've seen where that is actually where I've gotten most all of my traffic from people, because I don't send out 2 or 3 posts a day. This thing does it for me, and the categories people are clicking are not my own personal Carter Rethwish or Cardinal Cowboy posts, but on the inspirational. It tells me in the tracking where these posts are coming from, and now I know people have clicked on those different categories. Here you can see how we've pumped up all my stuff from before Zing and then after Social Zing, and when I started it right in here. But look at these. Look at what you get now with having the reporting, that now I can say, oh, I know my top category was, and you can see it'll be in here, on the top category is interesting facts, and that's the one that's far left here, and all these other categories, not until I got down here. So with these actually posts that I wrote, and I did put them in my little auto poster, things that I had written, and those went out. But awesome to have that. And now you can be out of the gate, starting from day one, posting things to get in front of people to generate the traffic that you need. Another big advantage is you can actually refer the program to people, so you can make a few extra bucks by helping people get this program. $25 or $125. More details about that. You can watch the video that gives the full compensation about how you can really help people and make some money, or just get your program paid for you. But go to cowboypaid.com, cowboypaid.com, and you can watch that video. It refers you to a landing page I put up for that. But Cowboy Paid will give you the full details about that. And the truth is, and it shows you in the video, $17.50 for every 2 people you refer, and that adds up if you've got 50, 100, or even 200 people you refer, or even 1,000 people that you refer. That can pay you nicely to really help some people get a great program. So the bottom line is, if you were to spend all the money to buy all these programs separately, you add all these together, and plus the $190 you'd spend on your $190.98 for your HootSuite, you're spending $487 to get the equivalent, almost $488, compared to what you get for $99 from Social Zing. One-time sign-up fee of $100 plus the $99 the first month, so it's $199. And if you want to be a distributor, it's another $49 one time the first month. So your total for $248, and by now I've got 108 small businesses and other related charities and organizations using the program and all signed up. So check it out here. This is cowboycares.com. Click the link to go to the Compare HootSuite, and let's start zinging and helping some businesses, small organizations, charities, and do some great stuff. Giddy up.